What's up guys, Hutch here with a touch of Hutch auto detailing. I'm going to be detailing my 2018 Traverse. It has been 3 weeks to the day since I coated this with Gyon MOHS Evo, and so this is going to be the first maintenance wash. I want to give you some before video of the vehicle, of the condition that it's in right now, as well as water behavior before, during, and after the wash. And so I don't know if you guys can tell, but there is a pretty thick layer of dust all over the vehicle. The window, or the windshield, has been coated with Gyeon Q2 Quick View. All the side and the back glass has been coated with Carb Pro Fly-by-30. So the vertical panels actually are not that bad at all. The rain didn't settle on those, and so they look pretty good. But once we get to the back, you can tell it's pretty bad. The roof has a nice layer of dust on it. Hope that shows up in the camera. But yeah, this thing is in need of a wash. Also, the face of the vehicle, the face of the wheels was coated with Gyon MOHS Evo. These are dirty, as you can tell. And these wheels actually clean up really nice. Even without the coating, they cleaned up really nice. So I'm using all Gyon products. I'm using the Gyon foam. It's really great stuff. I let it sit and dwell for about 4 minutes. I'm using Gyon Bathe. You can also use Gyon Bathe Plus, which adds a little added protection. I'm using a two bucket method with the Gyon Bathe with a soft washing mitt. And then at the end, if I need to clean up any water spots, hopefully I can blow all the water away to dry the panels. But if I need to clean up any water, I will use Gyon Q2 Quick Detailer, ceramic detailer. Alright, I'm gonna get started on the wheels, so let's go ahead and see how the water behavior is on this first wheel. Yeah, I hope it picked it up on camera. It's performing really, really well. And as you can tell, the junk that was on the wheel just sprayed right off. This wheel looks almost completely clean. The barrels, I didn't even dress those or coat those, but those actually look pretty good. They're still going to get washed. The tires need to be clean, the wheel needs, but so far so good. Alright, this wheel and tire is clean, so let's see how the water behavior is after it's been cleaned. Yes, it is performing very well. And as I said before, I can use a quick detailer to boost the protection on these, and they will stay looking like this for a long time. So wheels, check. Wheels and tires are performing very well. So now we're going to start rinsing the paint. This is the initial rinse. I'm going to start on the roof. I can already tell it's doing really, really well. I can already tell. Got to readjust. Okay, so that was just the initial rinse, and I'm hoping that it picks this up on camera. The water behavior is amazing. This coating beads the water so well. So this is before a foam, this is before a contact wash. The paint is still dirty, as you maybe hopefully can tell on camera, but the water behavior is insane. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the vehicle in point of view, and we'll see how the rest of it is behaving. The windshield too is doing really well. So let's continue. That is pretty. These side windows are performing very well. Flyby 30 was applied about 9 months ago. That is really nice. Wow. Man, that is beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and start on the hood now, see how it's performing. Performing beautifully. Hopefully you can see the water beading. So nice. This is going to be so easy to dry. I also want to mention that I applied this outside in the shade. It was about 80 degrees, nice breezy. It was almost like today, but about 10-15 degrees cooler, and it was super easy to apply. So that's just a note, this is an outside friendly coating, and I just let it an hour after you apply it. You put ceramic Q2 from Gyeon over it, the quick detailer, an hour after you apply the coating, and then it needs 12 hours initial cure time, 24 hours fully cured, and then you wait 2 weeks before you apply any chemicals to it. So for your first hand wash, you wait 2 weeks. I waited 3 just because that's how my schedule worked out, but After this, I'm gonna do a weekly cleaning, and yeah, so far so good, so let's keep rinsing. Also applied it to my headlights. You can apply it to plastic, to your plastic headlights, but not your plastic trim. Alright, the rinse phase is done, so now we're ready to foam it. In here I have Gyeon foam, diluted 5:1, I think? I don't know, instructions are on the bottle. Anyways, let's foam her up. Nice thick foam this Gyeon foam produces. Look at this. I let this dwell for about 3 to 4 minutes. It does not dry on the paint. It rinses off so easy. I had about a quarter of the bottle left, and I still have this much left in the bottle, which will definitely be enough for one more application. So this stuff really goes a long way. It's awesome stuff. Cleans really well, smells amazing, and it doesn't dry. So I'll let this dwell. We'll come back and rinse. I also wanted to mention that I'm using these spotless water systems. You probably already saw my video on this system. And so now that I've done the initial rinse, the foam, now I can get into my final rinse, and I can go ahead and shut off my bypass and turn on my system. Now this is off, this is on, it's running through my TDS monitor. Once I run it, well, woof, it's kind of high, but you have to run about 20 to 30 seconds to get this down to 0, and I will make sure that that is done before I do my final rinse. Alright, the foam stage is done. I'm gonna foam up my bucket, do one final rinse before the hand wash, and this will allow all of the mineral deposits to be removed and let the CR Spotless really do its work. So let's go ahead and rinse this foam off. Okay, water behavior is still excellent. Look how easy this rinses off, and it did not dry at all. All right, let's go ahead and foam up this bucket and get to the hand wash. Oh yeah, nice and foamy. Again, this is Gyeon Bathe. Look at that foam. Nice, 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 nice soft wash mitt. Oh, I should have put my ladder up. Super, super smooth. Not putting any pressure. Just letting the wash mitt glide across. Super, super smooth. Man, this is really nice. And you can see the coating is fighting the soap. I see this, and I see guys say this on YouTube a lot, and it always amazes me what they show. Their ceramic coatings fighting the coating, and it's actually true. You can see it. That's awesome. The hand wash has been done, so now I'm going to show you how the TDS monitor works, in case you didn't see my last video. So it's at 1. Wow, it's still at 1. Okay, I'm going to run it through. Doesn't take long. There. Now it's at 0. We are at 0 TDS, total dissolved solids, and this is completely spot-free water. So I've put a 40-degree nozzle on, and I'm going to start top to bottom and use a sweeping motion, sweeping away the soap and all of the solids that may be in the water. So let's go ahead and do our final rinse, see the water behavior. That is beautiful. I cannot get enough of that. I'm gonna move over to the front of the vehicle. This is amazing. This is amazing. Look at that. Oh yeah. Let's see if I can get you guys closer for this. Look at those water beads. Goodness. That's amazing. All right, let's keep rinsing. Okay, so as you saw the drying process, it was that easy. Took about a couple minutes, and I'm gonna get up on the roof and show you how dry the roof is. Now again, I'm using the CR spotless water system, so the filtration system, so little spots like this, or maybe like this one right here, if they stay, they're not going to leave a spot because it is spot-free water. So if it starts leaking out from the mirror, which I'm sure it will, or from the grill, I still need to do a little bit of drying up here, but it is 99% dry, looking super glossy. I'm trying to pick this up on camera. I'm sorry it's not in the sun. I don't wash in the sun. So yeah, so here it's dripping from the mirror, so that will dry just fine. Don't have to worry about it. But if I did want to clear it up, I could just use the Gyeon ceramic quick detailer and pick up all the water, and it would add a layer of protection. So I have that option as well. But overall, man, Gyon MOHS Evo, I look forward to all of my maintenance washes for the next 3 years, as long as I keep this up. So as far as protection goes for maintenance, I can, you know, the ceramic detail, I've mentioned that a million times, I'm sorry, but you can use it. It's the easiest one. You can actually put a coating of Q2 wax on this. Let's see what else. You can use their Bathe Plus on this. And when I was making my order, I went ahead and ordered a bottle of the Restart Wash, which removes, I believe it removes some contamination in the coating that you can use that every 3 months, 6 months, a year, whatever. You know, I think for me, because this isn't a daily driver, it's more of a family vehicle, I can probably get away with doing it every 6-9 months, whatever. But on my daily driver that I go to work in every single day, it's probably going to need it every 3 months. So I think it's just according to your needs, but always follow the bottle, the directions from Gyeon. So those are the ways that you can maintain this coating. It's just so easy, guys. So also I wanted to mention that with this vehicle, I used a 50 ml bottle. On my Honda Accord, I used a 30 ml bottle, and I had like maybe an eighth of the bottle left, and I used the rest of it on here, then used the 50 ml bottle, and I still have a little bit of the 50 ml, but you apply the coating fairly heavy, and one pass is all you need as long as you have good coverage, and then you'll see it beading and starting to sweat, and that means it's ready to remove. And then yeah, you can do it. You can do it outside. It's so easy. So not sponsored by Gyeon or CR Spotless or anybody else I mentioned, but seriously, pick up one of these bottles, you guys. You will not regret it. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.